Good morning, students. Today we are going to start with the 12th class, Unit 1, that is electrostatics. Right? In this chapter, we will study about the 5 parts. First part is electric force and electric charge. Electric charge and force between these charges. Second part is electric fields. Next is electric flux and Gauss theorem. Then in the next part we have electric potential and potential energy Next is capacitors. So these are the 5 parts we will study, and first 3 parts are present in chapter 1 of NCERT, and this is chapter 2 of NCERT. Right? Now we are going to start with electric charges and force between the charges. First part we are going to start. Before that, what is electrostatics? क्या है electrostatics? Electrostatics, electro plus statics. Electro means charge, statics means rest. So it is that branch of physics which deals with the charges at rest, right? And what is charge now? तो हम electrostatic क्या कहेंगे? It is that branch of physics which deals with the charges at rest. Now what is charge? Charge is something present on a body. चार्ज क्या है? कुछ ऐसा प्रेजेंट है बॉडी पे ड्यू टू विच द बॉडी एक्सपीरियंसेस द फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन और रिपल्शन. Whatever this may be of positive or this may be of negative. So charge is something which is present on a body, due to which body experiences force of attraction or repulsion, or you can say electric force it experiences. Right? Now there are 2 types of charges, positive and negative. In between the 2 charges, positive and positive, means similar charges, negative and negative. Which force is present here? Repulsion is present. In between positive and negative charge, there is a force of attraction. Right? In lower classes you have studied about this. What is SI unit of charge? SI unit of charge is coulomb. Right? And it is a scalar quantity. What is the minimum charge present in an atom? Minimum, we know an atom consists of a central nucleus having proton and neutron, and electron revolves around this nucleus. Right? So what is the charge on an electron? Charge on an electron is 1.6 into 10 raised to the power minus 19 coulomb. Charge on proton is, you can put here negative sign because electron having negative charge on proton is plus 1.6 into 10 raised to the power minus 19 coulomb. What is the mass of electron? It is 9.1 into 10 raised to the power minus 31 kg. What is mass of proton? It is 1.67 into 10 raised to the power minus 27 kg. This is mass of electron and this is mass of proton. Is it clear, student? So now the next is origin of charge. How this charge is produced? Origin of charge. When we rub 2 bodies against each other. Its PDF I will send you after this video. I am not writing it. When we rub 2 bodies against each other, like in this way. This is a glass rod. This is a glass rod and this is a silk cloth. When we rub against, this is silk cloth. When we rub it against each other, what happens? जब हम 2 चीज़ को रब करते हैं तो क्या होता है? Then what happens? Due to friction, work has to be done against the force of friction, and that work has to be done against force of friction, or this work done appears in the form of energy. This work done appears in the form of heat energy, and this energy is used to remove the electron from a material having low work function to the material having higher work function. अब work function क्या होता है? What is this work function? Amount of energy required to remove the electron from its outermost shell. From its outermost shell. ठीक है. अब क्या होगा, जब आपने दो बॉडीज़ को रब किया तो क्या प्रोड्यूस हुई? हीट. और उस हीट की वजह से इलेक्ट्रॉन गेट ट्रांसफ़र कहाँ से कहाँ ट्रांसफ़र होंगे? फ्रॉम अ मटीरियल हैविंग स्मॉल वर्क फंक्शन to the material having large work function or more work function. Because small work function का मतलब क्या है? You need less energy. तो यहाँ पर क्या होता है? और the material which loses the electron acquire with charge. Which loses electron acquire positive charge, and the material which gain electron that acquire with charge, negative charge. So in this example, when you rub glass rod with the silk cloth, we experimental observe it acquire with charge, positive, right? And the glass rod positive and silk cloth acquire negative. If you make it separate, तो ये glass rod में I have shown here 5 charges, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This is silk cloth having how many charges? 5 charges. So here you can see the number of charges which are transferred from glass rod are 5, and the number of charges gained by the silk cloth are 5, right? Because whatever be the charge lost by this glass rod is the charge gained by the silk cloth, right? Why the charges are moving from this material to this material? Because its work function is small. Work function means the amount of energy required to remove the electron from its outermost shell, right? Now this glass rod acquire how much charge? Plus 5e, right? And the silk cloth acquire, this is minus 5e. This is plus 5e, and silk cloth acquire minus 5, right? It acquire what charge? Plus 5e, and it acquire minus 5e. Now when the charge is transferring from one material to another, there is a transfer of mass takes place. What is the increase in mass of silk cloth? क्योंकि silk cloth ने gain किए, increase in mass of silk cloth is 5 times the mass of electron. कितना है? This is 5 into 9.1 into 10 raised to the power minus 31 kg. And decrease in mass of glass rod. ग्लास रोड का मास कितने अमाउंट से डिक्रीज हुआ? दिस इज 5 times of me by the same amount, right? One material is losing the electron and the other is gaining the electron. But what is the net charge on these two? Net charge on both is 0. Whenever you draw the diagram, then you have to see, if you are showing here 5 charges, show it here 5, क्योंकि जितने the amount of charges which it loses, the same is the charge acquired by it. Is it clear, student? Now there is one table for you that in which the body acquire positive and negative charge. So if we see, this is a table which acquire positive charge on rubbing the bodies against each other, negative charge. Here it is glass rod and this is silk cloth. When you rub glass rod and silk cloth against each other, then glass rod acquire with charge positive and silk cloth acquire negative, right? If you take fur, we will take ebonite rod. ये मटेरियल होते हैं बेटा, ebonite rod और amber rod. एम्बर व्हेन वी रब अगेंस्ट ईच अदर, तो फर पे कौन सा चार्ज आएगा, पॉजिटिव, और नेगेटिव किस पे आएगा, इबोनॉइड रोड पे. नेक्स्ट वूलन क्लोथ इफ यू सी, and plastic rod if I will take, then plastic rod acquire with charge negative and woolen cloth acquire positive. Woolen coat, woolen carpet, cloth, carpet and plastic comb, anything you can take plastic material. And the next is dry hair, dry hair and this plastic scale you can take or plastic rod you can take. Then they acquire with charge, dry hair acquire positive charge and plastic scale acquire with charge negative charge. All of you have seen the examples of charging in your daily life. Examples of charging are, examples of charging, कहाँ कहाँ आपने देखा है इसको examples of charging में, when you take out your woolen clothes, right, then what happens, some spark is produced because that get charged, woolen clothes get charged. In rainy season, what happens during the on the gate or on the pointed ends of the handle, you feel some shock आपको लगता है, why, because of the presence of some charge comes through atmosphere. Next, when you rub the scale on your dry hair, then the scale attract the pieces of paper. What is the reason why it attract the pieces of paper, that I will tell you after this. But the scale get charged with the dry hair, so plastic scale acquire with charge negative and dry hair acquire with charge positive. Is it clear? Now after this we have the types of material, different types of material. Conductor, all of you know what are conductors. Conductors are those material in which the electrons are free to move. कौन से मटेरियल हैं कंडक्टर्स, मेटल्स. अगर मैं एक मेटल पीस ले लूँ कॉपर, तो इसमें इलेक्ट्रॉन्स क्या है, दे आर फ्री टू मूव रेंडमली. बट व्हाट इज द नेट करंट, net current is zero, because what is current, the rate of flow of charge in a particular direction. When you apply a battery across this, means external field across this, now these electrons starts moving from negative terminal to positive terminal and they start flowing in one direction, and it constitute the flow of current, that is from positive to negative. So main thing is, in conductor the electrons are free to move. If I will take, this is a conducting body, electrons are moving randomly. Electrons are, some are moving here, some are moving here, so these electrons are moving randomly. But what is insulator? Insulators are those material in which the electrons are not free to move. इलेक्ट्रॉन्स क्या नहीं है, फ्री टू मूव नहीं है. इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आर बाउंड, इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आर फिक्स्ड एट वन प्लेस, राइट. इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आर फिक्स्ड एट वन प्लेस, they are not able to move. But when you apply some external electric field, then they transmit the electric effect. अगर मैं कहूँ, अगर हम इस पर क्या लगाते हैं, एक्सटर्नल फील्ड लगाते हैं. एक्सटर्नल फील्ड मीन्स पॉजिटिव एंड नेगेटिव, तो इलेक्ट्रॉन गेट शिफ्ट टुवर्ड दिस साइड and the positive charge gets shift toward this side, so they transmits the electric effect when they are placed in an external electric field. This is external electric field. So insulators are also called as dielectrics. Insulators are also called as dielectric. For example, glass, wood, paper, mica, right? These are the nylon, diamond, these are the example of dielectrics. Or example of conductor, all the metal, copper, silver, gold, all the metals are the example of this. So why rubbing you can charge to insulating body. अभी हमने origin of charge पढ़ा जिसमें हमने rubbing कहा. So by rubbing to insulating bodies get charged. To insulating bodies get charged, not metallic body, because metal is a good conductor of electricity. Through metal, what happens, through metal the charge can flow through our body. Now next thing, why, one question is there that I am showing from here. Important difference between conductor and insulator. When some charge is transferred to a conductor, it readily get distributed over its entire surface. On the other hand, if some charge is put on an insulator, it stays at the same place. कहाँ पर स्टे करेगा ये? सेम प्लेस पे. अब क्वेश्चन आता है, वाई अ मेटल रॉड हेल्ड इन हैंड एंड रब्ड विद वूल डज नॉट डेवलप एनी चार्ज? क्यों नहीं करता? बिकॉज द ह्यूमन बॉडी इज़ अ गुड कंडक्टर. आपने उसे रब किया, मेटल बॉडी आपके हाथ में है. सो एनी चार्ज डेवलप ऑन द मेटल रोड दैट इज ट्रांसफर टू द अर्थ थ्रू आर ह्यूमन बॉडी, राइट. तो उसको एक पाथ मिल गया, अर्थ से वो कहाँ ट्रांसफ़र हो गया? अर्थ से कहाँ ट्रांसफ़र हो गया? to the ground. We can charge the metal rod by providing it a plastic or a rubber handle and now rubbing it with wool it get charge. अगर आप metal rod को क्या दे देते हो? एक insulator से connect कर देते हो तो ये क्या हो जाएगी? Charge. Is it clear बेटा? Right? Okay. In the next video I will tell you about the different methods of charging.